Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. I have to make a birthday card for a little boy's birthday, and I don't have a lot of little boy stuff, so trying to figure out the best way to do it. So I have this birthday cake die from Spellbinders. It's the one that came with the free stamps. So I'm going to use that along with these Sizzix dinosaurs, and hopefully this turns out. Now for a card blank, I don't know yet if I'm going to want this one or this one. And these of course are from Crafter's Companion. I love their card blanks, I really do. They're so awesome to use. But anyway, so I've got that. I'm going to cut these out, I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to think if I want a background and what I want the background to look like, and go from there. But first, I want to cut these out, and I have to figure out what colors, and I think I'm probably going to kind of go with the colors here. I'm not so sure about the cake, but I like the yellow for the inside because it's like vanilla, right? But the problem is I don't have a vanilla looking yellow here. Well, we'll just go with a bright yellow for the cake. And now I have to decide on a frosting color. Maybe, don't think I really have a brown for a frosting color. So what else would be a good color for frosting? Well, I know my little guy, he likes red, so I'm going to go ahead and do his frosting red. So he'll have a yellow cake, red frosting. Is there such a thing as a red frosting? I don't know, but we'll find out. Let me get my Gemini plates going here. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then figure out, I don't know. I don't know if y'all want me to go ahead and cut it, or if you want me to wait and let you see it cut. I don't know why you would want to see it cut. Do you want to see me pick the colors? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I'm going to go ahead and cut the cake and the dinosaurs, and then I will be right back. Okay, I have everything, I think, cut out now. So now I just want to put it on here. I am going to put some colored paper. I'm not going to leave it white. But I just want to kind of see how everything lays out. So let me make sure this is right. Here's a cake. Okay, then the words. Happy birthday to you, a blank and make, okay, I gotta get that spot out of that A. All the pieces are just kind of jumbled right there. A wish. Okay. Then this has got to be the top icing. And that's what I didn't do. I didn't do the piece that goes around, but it looks like they just put it straight on. Okay. Happy birthday to you. I didn't do a candle. Make a wish. Okay, so now the dinosaurs are going to gather around his little birthday cake. Okay, try it over here. So here's one dinosaur. This one I had to do two of, and I went ahead and cut him, and I thought, oh, I should have waited for the people to see what I was doing. But anyways, I don't know how I'm gonna put all these dinosaurs on here. Okay, if I move it up, I can get more dinosaurs in. Seems like they're all facing the same way. Unless I want to flip them, but they just don't look as good flipped. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to be flipped. Somebody's just got to be flipped. They can't all be facing the same way. That ain't cool. Let me flip this dude. Nope. He's got stuff on the back of him. Somebody has to be flipped. We'll flip him. We'll put him coming this way. These guys. We might have to do away with this one. Okay. I bring this down. Until you glue it, you know it's all kind of gonna move anyways, but here, let me do this, because he'll fit better there, and then he can go there, and then I guess I do need the candle, so I'm gonna have to get a candle, and you know what, I can just run this through my want the one with the fire or the one with, we just put the one without the fire. I thought there was a little flame that went on it. Anyways, but, well, we don't want the kid playing with fire anyways, right? Let me do this really, what color should I do? He loves, let's do the, no, that's not the right red. Here's red. Think he loves red. His favorite color. So I'm not gonna bother looking. I don't know. I misplace so much stuff. Just can't believe how bad I am at that. And until I get everything organized, you know, and because part of my problem too is I don't know exactly where my camera's gonna sit. I'm working on best angles and trying to get it right. And so it's hard to organize my desk for the camera, and you know, and then I got I had to make room. The Gemini's got to be on this side instead of this side. But, you know, I'm working on it, folks, and I will get it figured out, and hopefully my videos will be a little more smoother, a little more professional, kind of what I'm hoping. I hope this angle works better for everybody. I hope. Won't know until we get there, will we? I am trying. Okay, and the candle on the birthday cake. Now. I haven't used this very much, so I don't know how well it works. But these all gotta have like their little eyes put on. Oh my goodness. And they're tiny, tiny, tiny. And there, see, I left my dies stuck to the paper with the tape so that I don't lose anything. This one I can get right on right now. See the little eyes and the little mouths, and they're all here. So this one needs to be flipped over. And I'm hoping I can get it off. Because I think that's what happened last time I tried to use this darn thing. I had a hard time. Getting the pieces to come off once I got them on. Okay, let's see. So he's just got a great big grin. Right about here. Okay. And then these little eyes. His little eyes. He's got one there and one there. And they're kind of like these, I think. And see, they're just so tiny. I wonder if I could try dipping it. Is that going to mess up my picker-upper thing? See, now I don't want to let go. Okay, so this needs to be more... How? Just kind of over the edge. Upward. And over the edge. Wow, that looks about goofy. I guess I don't have this on right. Should have been farther over. Let's see what happens. They're just such tiny, tiny little bits. See, It's hard to get them off. There, does he look happy? He looks like a happy little guy, right? And this one's got the more perfect horseshoe looking ones here. It's so tiny. See, these are the kind of things that make a Zyron worth a ton, right? Okay, they got him in a light green. I got him in a dark green. I liked that green, so I just stuck with it. And we need another kind of perfect horseshoe looking one. Which is this one without the white in it. There we go. Well, that worked about kind of perfect that time. That's unusual. Okay, and that's all he gets. He's got a little thing right here that kind of flips up. That's all he gets. He's good. That's it for this dude. This dude still got to get his dots. His little polka dots. And then he gets 2 eyes. And he gets a mouth. Here's his little mouth. So it seems to work better if I get the glue going here than just kind of tap it by what's left on there. This tacky glue. It works great, but and he needs some little eyes right there. And guess what? They're already turned. Well, one is already turned right. I hope this turns out looking good enough to give to him. It's kind of hard when you're kind of making 2 cards out of 1. There we go with this guy now. Oh, they got his eye going the same way. Let's try that. That's why it cut that way backwards. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Is he cute? His smile could have been better. I don't like that smile on him. He could have had a better smile. What do you think? Kind of a goofy smile. But that's the way they had him. So. Almost looks like he's got pucker lips or something. Okay. There we go. Now I was thinking, so this looks like a pretty good size, right? Fairly good size for what we're doing here. Should I try it on the other side? I've probably already lost that. Oh, there it is. This is the, I guess, more normal size card blank. We could try it on that. Yeah, before I cut the paper for the background, I kind of want to make sure that I'm doing what I want to do. So let's take the cake first. Put that over here. 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 Happy birthday to you. Alright. Make a wish. Make a wish. Okay. I think I do like it on this size better, so still can't put that one on though. 3 is better always anyways than an even number. Odd number always better than an even number. Right? He needs his dots. And I'm just gonna do the way they have it. I'm not changing anything here. So they got one little dot. This one or one of these. Maybe. Looks rounder than that, doesn't it? It looks like the round one. A little round one. Goes right about there. And then we got the bigger one. Oh, I just poked myself with this thing. It's a sharp sucker, man. Okay, and then this one's gonna go right here. Here, and then this one is going to go down here. There we go. I think that's gonna be cute. Okay. I think he's going to like it. Alright, alright, alright. So this is the color I was thinking about for the background. And I think that'll be, it's a light blue. It should be a good color. Well. No, there it is. I got all these papers over here. Because I'd kept these papers here, you know. So that I could go through them and pick the colors as I kind of went. And they're still over here and they're on top of everything. Okay, so these are all going to come off now. Everything's put together and it's coming off. And I'm going to, I always do, always, because you never know how the card's been cut, right? Sometimes it's not perfect. So this is 5 by 7. I'm going to cut this. Let's see. 4 7/8. By 6 7/8. Now let's hope it doesn't do what it usually does, where I've got one side that's way small. Nope. Just what I wanted. Make sure it's opening the right way. Okay. Everything's all set and ready to go. We have lift. And make sure your corners and your edges are good. They always say don't use the tacky glue for this because it causes papers to warp. But I find that if I use this mini bottle, you know, the fine tip applicator thing, I don't have that issue. Maybe because I use a lot of card and it's not really like the thin paper, you know. And just do a little bit of this around here. And as you can see, it's not thick. It's very thin on there. But this tacky glue will give us, it's a wet glue, so it gives us a little bit of time. But the tacky glue also dries faster, way faster. I used that all-purpose glue the other day. I mean, it took forever to dry, it seemed like. Not only that, but I don't like the smell of it. I mean, you need to ventilate when you use that. The Colol all-purpose. Man, it's strong. Yeah, ventilate. Okay. Okay. Now, as much of a pain in the butt as it is, here we go to lay it out again because I want to make sure that I got it laid right. You know what I mean? I just want to be sure. start gluing stuff down. Good thing is, see, I'll probably start with this. I'm not going to put those in yet. I'm probably going to start with those because I just put the glue on and stick them in, you know, because they're more of a hassle to move around. But I need the candle. I want to make sure the candle's right. And he's going to be here. And he's going to be here. Nope, he's here, isn't he? And he's here. And see? Let's move that cake down a little bit. And this die has different things you can use to decorate the cake with. You know, but it's not short. It's got icing that'll go here and at the bottom and stuff. But for a little boy, I'm not going to do that. So how does that look? Does it look okay? I'm going to go ahead and stick some glue on the happy. I didn't take that piece out of that A. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Okay. Okay. I already messed up. There we go. Happy. See? That's why I wanted to put them in first. Because I had a feeling this was gonna kind of happen. I wonder if I'm wrong. I wonder if I should go ahead and just stick those inside the middle of this. Yep. I probably am wrong. Let me do it. So, guy whose birthday it is. He used to live next door. And him and his mama moved, and we miss him. And you know, it's been kind of peaceful, but we miss him. Something terrible. So, I guess they're kind of having a birthday party, but we're just gonna go probably drop off his present and his card and say a quick hello and leave, because shame. But see, this one looks like it needs a piece out of here too. There, it did. Now this A cut out different. It's got a little bit bigger gap on it. I'm gonna have darn glue all over me. Is this video getting long? 32 minutes, okay. It's hard for me to judge because of what I did off camera. And I didn't think I would be doing this. You know, I always, my intention was always that, you would see everything, but, the videos have just taken me so long lately, so believe me, I did not mess up this time, believe it or not. But what I did, you have to run the eyes and mouse through twice. Of course, I'm not sure if you're only using 3 of them, but for the forehead to run it through twice. And then I didn't end up using one. You have to do this dinosaur twice because his things up here are a different color. So he has to be run through twice. When you run the die through for the cake, these pieces here, these pieces, the words fit right into the cake, so you can cut them all out at the same time, or you could just cut it in, but I didn't want to cut it in. Well, you really can't cut it in, but anyways, so that's, thank goodness, because for a second I thought I was going to have to run them all individually. I thought, oh no, and then, oh wait, just stick it inside the cake layers, you goofball. So, sometimes I think I try to make things harder than they need to be. Anyways, I'm glad I figured that out. Could you see me? I could see me doing each one individually. And then I would go to put them in and be like, oh man, I didn't need to run each one individually. I could definitely see me doing that. Yeah, and that would have taken, I don't know how long. Well, I probably would have used the marquee, I guess, but I don't know, I sure am loving my Gemini, I'll tell you what. I was using that marquee for everything and having to crank everything, and, you know, it's not hard, it's a heck of a good machine, I'm telling you, it's a workhorse, man. This thing does 2 layers, and I mean, it's just an amazing machine. But because it's small, and so I was using it for everything, and you know, you just have to run things. So imagine how many runs I would have had to do for this, this card, it would have taken me twice as long. So I did get the MIDI, and that would have helped, but I'm just keeping that MIDI for traveling and stuff like that. So when I'm on vacation, or holidays, or whenever people start getting together again, you never know. There could always be a little craft event or something happening sometime, somewhere. Maybe someday. And I just don't know how long most of us could take this. How much longer, And, I guess, I don't know who it was or what, but one of the doctors or whatever had said that they kind of believe right now the reason the cases are surging and we have so many more is people got like COVID fatigue, like they got tired of quarantining and that kind of stuff. So, my thing is, I go to work, I come home, I have Walmart delivery. I bought I was paying, what is it, like $10 to have groceries delivered every time, and that's not quite every week, but it was close to every week. I'm paying $10 to have groceries delivered, and then a tip for the driver, and I felt it was worth it, and then you have to order at least $35 worth of groceries, but I felt like it was worth it. I'm not a big fan of Walmart and some of their practices and stuff, but was it always so crowded? There was like, no way am I going. And the other grocery stores at the time weren't really delivering yet. Now most of them, it seems like, are, but at the time they weren't. And so I was paying like $10 to have Walmart deliver, and then they came out with that delivery. You pay like, I don't remember, maybe like $99 or something. It's good for a year. And I thought, if you only even go just get it delivered once a month, that $10 is paid, So I did that, but and I have the groceries delivered right up to the front door, and you don't have contact with them. They are gone before, usually gone before I open the door. So, and man, you don't have to carry the heavy stuff no more, you know what I mean? Just from your door to where you want it. So like the big bags of dog food and stuff, it's taken care of. So, yep. It's nice not to have to go shop. Don't get me wrong, I'm a female. I like to shop, but not food shopping. Well, really not. I'm not a big shopper anyways, once in a while. And when I feel like that, then, I am older, I want to go to a mall or something, and do some shopping and, kind of entertainment or whatever, or something to do for the day. But man, it's been a long time since that's happened, right? For any of us just to go shop, to go do something. But it is what it is, and we have to make the best of it, I guess. But I am glad I get to go to work, and for me it's a fairly new job, so I was talking with some of the ladies the other day, and they were saying the same, like, man, please, we don't want to go back in lockdown because, it's so nice to be able to go to work. Even if you don't do anything else, it's kind of nice to go to work. And that's true because, it gets lonely. Um, everybody's still got their friends and everything, but just being home by yourself. And then I'm going to rub some of this glue off, and oh, excuse me, that was awful. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think it turned out pretty cute. I just gotta clean it up a little bit. I don't know why I always have so much trouble with that, but then I just put a little happy birthday, and I'm gonna put a little envelope in here for him because his gift is going to be in the card. So that's the card. I think it turned out great. I think it's awesome cute. Very awesome cute. That's what I think. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you join me again. Bye bye.